Following videos of level 5 security and can only be viewed for explicit research or training purposes authorized by the company. COBALT research facility personnel with level 5 or higher clearance. Unauthorized views will result in persecution due to recent behaviour of Anomaly. This will just be forwarded so as not to be compromised for further COBALT study purposes.
At a date that shall remain classified due to current COBALT investigations, Mining Colony 32, Island 4, in the Ursa Miner Territory, had a miner personnel attack by unknown contact of unknown origin within the confines of one of their excavation sites. 7 mining personnel have been retrieved deceased, with 3 still missing. Due to the abruptness of the situation, the COBALT Foundation assembled a 6-member mobile task force unit, Lima Blue. Alongside them, a local island inhabitant defense team from established forward operating bases will be deployed as a quick reaction force should the recon team make any hostile or anomaly contact. Containment of the site has already been established by COBALT authorities, awaiting further intervention by Mobile Task Force Lima Blue's arrival. Brian Thompson was assigned as acting supervisor for above-ground containment and quick reaction forces. Earl Parker as acting supervisor for the Alpha team, with Floyd Woods as team leader.
Must be some real bad shit for them to send us out so suddenly, they think?
Yep. Whatever it is, it's either something they want or something they don't want others to know about.
Classic COBALT, huh? Since when does anything go to plan for us?
Boba, this is Viper 6, over.
Roger, Viper 6, this is Boba, over.
Roger, Boba. Welcome to Ursa Minor. Hope you enjoy your stay at her.
Over, Viper 6, Boba's en route to the site. Sit tight. Out.
Roger that. Out.
You know, I never really did like that Brian guy.
Glad I'm not the only one.
Guys. You know I can still hear you, right?
What you want? I mean, shoot that freaking thing. Alright, clear fire. Make a straight fire. 1 is on stop. Roger. This will get back 3 with that intersection. And we pass you.
Health 1, this is Crusader. Be advised, Lima Blue is entering the target complex. Over.
Roger that, break. Right, fire, stand by.
Glad you guys could make it. Briefing will commence inside. Follow me. As you ladies know, we wouldn't ask for a mobile task force this abruptly if the need wasn't dire. In approximately 1800 hours, several miners were found and retrieved deceased, along with what we know, 3 that are missing.
So it's a rescue mission? Seriously? That's why we're here?
Well, yes and no. You see, after the miners brought their fellow buddies out from down below, they soon noticed that their bodies were mutilated.
How so?
Well, take a look.
Ooh, yikes.
Multiple lacerations in all bodies, missing limbs on some. Hell, this guy doesn't even have a face anymore.
So, it's just some nakeds, right? They saw the mine as a great place to make and call it a day.
See, that's what I thought, but local ground forces couldn't get signal. Either there's some nakeds, or we're essentially dealing with something of unknown origin. Both I can't really be asked to deal with, so we got you guys down here. Find the 3 missing miners and report back anything you find related to the 7 dead. Suit up. See you at 2200 hours.
Well, this is fun.
Viper 6, this is Boba entering the mine, over.
Roger that, Boba. Keep us posted. Out.
Do you think the Foundation pays these guys enough for what they do down here?
My guess is not much, but then again, you must be offered quite a hefty sum to live on one of these islands.
Yeah, no shit.
Boba, possible cave-in up ahead. Looks like we'll need charges or some jackhammers.
Charges are negative. Either you want to make this cave-in worse or you want to blow out all our eardrums.
Alright. I just thought we could have some fun down here at least.
Viper 6, this is Boba.
Boba, this is Viper 6. Over.
Copy, Viper 6. Blue here requesting miner personnel to help with some big old rocks and some QR to guard this entry point. Over.
Copy, Boba. Granted. Miners will be with you shortly. Sit tight. Out.
I'm pretty sure miners use explosives, you know?
I don't know. I don't think any of us are qualified on the subject. Wait and see what the miners do when they arrive.
Bet you $20 they say we can use charges.
Deal. Holy shit, you trying to blind us all?
Oh, shut up. You'll be fine.
Hey, buddy, do you use charges to mine?
What the fuck do you think? You think we did all of this by hand?
Ha! Told you, dude.
Alright, when this wraps up, you get your money.
Three, two, one, fire in the hole.
Viper 6, this is Boba proceeding further into the mine. Over.
If this is what I think it is, then the boys back home got some pretty big explaining to do. I can't be the only one thinking it.
I hate to say it, but I think you're right. Good old Cobalt. Viper 6, Boba here. Looks like our boys back home have been keeping secrets. Great big underground facility right under the pit.
No shit.
We'll recon down here and regroup back up top when we're done. Out. Alright, first things first, let's try to get these lights back on. I know scientists wear big glasses, but they can't see shit with them on in the dark. Reed, Parker, try and locate the generators for this place.
Wilco.
Cooper, Howard, you're on point. Brooks with me.
Oh, shit.
There we go. Reed, do your magic. Okay, fellas, lights will be on in just a moment.
Emergency lights are on. Could be a defect.
I mean, it is Russian tech. I'm just surprised it's still working entirely.
What, like the Soviets or something? Nah, this place isn't that old. Everything has English all over it. I thought Cobalt was American anyway.
Please, don't tell me you don't know about Cobalt's origins.
No. I just got a good word in for me, and I like the sound of a race.
Oh boy. Boba, this is Parker. All done down here and heading back up now.
Nice work, see you in a sec.
The lights hooked up to an emergency backup is one thing, but we're lucky if we get any info from any of these things. Most hard drives are probably fried, but I'll see what I can find. Well, it turned on, so that's a start. Looks like the emergency generator is doing as intended. So far, from what I can tell, everything is uploaded from each computer to one shared drive for easy access. No doubt this guy was in charge for something down here. Whatever it was, they like to keep track of everything. Text files. Fuck ton of audio and video logs. They sure like to vlog.
Vlog? What's that?
Never mind. But yeah, whoever owned this was important down here.
Alright, go through as much as you can while we check the rest of this place. Might give us some intel into what that was actually for. Copy anything you deem important while we...
Oh, shit.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Ah, fuck. Viper 6, this is Boba, over.
That doesn't sound good either.
Say again, Viper 6, over. Viper 6, you're weak and unreadable. Oh, fuck it. Alright, this place surely has more than one way to get out of here. Howard, you regroup up with Reed. The rest of us will try to find another exit.
This is Dr. Manning, video log number 22. Date of recording is October. Files and research provided by original occupants, Dr. Anton Koshkin and Head of Commissions, Dmitry Sabatov, are in line with what we are currently dealing with here. Large amounts of fluctuation in radiation the further we mine. What's interesting, however, is that there's no logs of the recent substance that revealed itself 5 days after we commenced excavation on Sabatov's and Koshkin's discoveries. Almost has a cloth-like texture, ragged in appearance with small sources of radiation within its fabric-like structure. The further we mine, the more abundant it becomes. Miners experienced, between breaks of digging, that the unknown substance had grown in length and width and had covered over more of the walls and ceilings.
Hey Cutie Pie, how's the research going?
So far? Pretty boring stuff. Hey, did you know Cobalt was backed by the Russians during its early days?
Yeah, I thought that was obvious. Ever since the Soviet Union shit itself, funding went out of the window for us, and research sealed up. What else do you think? Anyway, I thought you were the smart one.
So did I.
Howard, this is Boba going down to the lower wing. Keep us posted if Reed finds anything about the layout of this place.
Roger that, Boba. Will do. Out.
Hey Brooks, I ain't giving you that 20 anymore.
What?
Don't know if you've noticed, but explosives got us trapped down here with a massive cave-in on possibly the only exit we know exists in this place.
To be fair, the bet was that if the miners said we could do it for the cave-in before. This is about an entirely different cave-in you're talking about.
He's got you there, man.
Yeah, I'm with Brooks on this one.
Not to mention, we didn't use one of the miners' charges. We used C4.
Alright. You still get your 20.
This is video log 31. Mining has gone on for over a month now, to the point where miners need full hazmat protection from radiation exposure. The substance is almost fully covering all terrain, mined and explored. Samples extracted seem to fully decompose within a week. Tests have shown that, although the appearance of it being some kind of fabric, it's actually biological, and that would explain the decomposing of the samples. What we are essentially dealing with here is an unknown living organism, which is extraordinary.
Well, this just got a lot more interesting.
Yeah. Boba, this is Howard.
Yes, found out that the lower wings do have further mining, along with another exit that joins back up again to the mines higher up. Downside is, there's a high volume of radiation down there. Decontamination chambers are down there though, and it says that they are active. Looks like they're connected to the emergency power when we booted up the lights. There should be students close to the chambers. Looks like these guys found a new Pokemon too. Some biological new species shit they were doing tests on.
Roger that, Howard. Let us know if you find anything else. We'll radio check you when we get to the chambers. Out.
So, biological studies all the way down here. What were they studying? Bats? Rats? A new type of mushroom, perhaps?
Don't know, don't really care. That's Howard's and Reed's job. I just want to get the hell out of here at this point.
Boba, I think we found the chambers.
Howard, this is Boba, at the chambers now. Do you read me? Over?
Loud and clear. Out.
Alright, split in twos. Survey the wing and report back what you find once we rendezvous back here after Howard and Reed are ready with the file transfers. Remember, we're still looking for those 3 other miners. They could have gotten in here from another exit point.
Video log 43. The Foundation has invested more funding and personnel for recent discoveries. Currently still missing are miners Jake Evans, Ashton Davies, and Dr. Charlotte Green. To say I'm worried is an understatement. Overnight, progress of excavation has slowed down almost to a halt. Sievert levels rising to 4 in a matter of minutes when mining, even with full hazmat protection and gear. Multiple miners are under treatment for radiation sickness, low blood cell counts, and nausea. Those with severe levels of radiation exposure are experiencing bleeding and breaking of skin tissue, as well as hair loss. What's concerning about all this is that the substance we found is starting to form on them. It seems the higher the amount of radiation you are exposed to, the more rapidly it spreads around the body. We understand it's a living organism, but it acts and behaves entirely different to anything we've seen before. It spreads as though it's wrapping itself around the victim, almost like bandages. Victims that have the substance growing on them have been monitored having both iris pigmentation and their pupils changing to a fluorescent light blue. And severe cases of gingivitis and what I can only describe as the formations of cleft lips. All patients with severe cases are also developing rapid sepsis and therefore have all been put on ventilators. It's not looking good. A fresh shipment of potassium iodide pills, ventilators, along with more medical staff and supplies is en route and should be with us in a few days. We've all taken the precaution in having all staff and miners take pills for prevention of further radiation poisoning.
Oh, God! Boba! We found him.
What are we doing with them?
We'll have to get forensics down once we get out of here. What I don't get is, why have they decomposed so quickly? It's only been a few hours.
Oh, great.
12 miners, 7 core staff, 3 guard personnel, and 1 task force member. All sadly deceased. Several others in critical condition, another 4 miners missing. The excavation site itself is now fully off limits, and any future mining is now being carried out by automated bomb disposal units and drones. All staff in all sectors are now advised to wear proper PPE at all times, alongside provided hazmats while taking care of patients with the substance, which we've now concluded from further studies on patients to be a virus. We've named it Mumya because of the unique nature of how it wraps itself around the victim's body and the appearance of fabric. Radiation levels seem to be lowering within the mines from monitoring, but still too dangerously high for us to excavate by hand. As for staff missing, mobile task forces are in charge. They won't tell us anything, but they seem spooked, concerned, and any CCTV footage they won't let us.
You piece of shit!
Oh, fuck. We were involved in this as well? This must be some bad shit.
Yeah, whatever happened down here, Cobalt didn't want anyone spilling any beans. Alright, the last file transfer is almost complete. Let Boba know we'll be down shortly.
Boba, this is Howard. File transfers are complete. Making our way down to the chambers now. See you soon. Out.
Oh, lovely. So, do you want the bad news or the really bad news?
That doesn't sound promising.
Go on then, hit us with it.
Well, just like we all expected, this place is one of Cobalt's old skeletons for its many closets. Thunderbomber were best buddies with the Motherland. Recently reopened for business back here. And that's basically when things went to shit. Discovered a new virus, many people died, some missing, yada yada yada. Speaking of missing, did you guys find those 3 miners?
Oh, yeah. Down the hallway on your right, 3rd door on your left.
You'll probably smell them before you see them.
Dead, I'm guessing?
Uh-huh. So which kind of bad news was that?
The good kind.
And what's the worst news?
Mobile task forces were in charge when things went to shit. Took charge of missing personnel, continued the mining despite all the shit that was going on with it. Video files go on about how our boys were acting concerned before it cuts off. They probably had tabs on him seeing as they were put in charge of CCTV. See if he would slip up and upset their feelings.
Shit. If they were so concerned about what he had to say, why didn't they just dump all his files? They clearly wanted this place to be kept secret.
Beats me. They left in a hurry. Fortified and sealed up all exits, so they didn't see the point in nuking all the hard drives. Or maybe they planned on coming back here one day and that's why they're actually here. Something tells me we'll never know. But schematics show this is our only exit. Downside is, whatever is behind this chamber is what caused this place to be locked up. And I don't want to turn into a mummy. So can we please suit up and get the hell out of here?
Mummy?
So you're telling me these guys down here found the Stranger Things version of the plague, and our only way of getting out of this shithole is exposing ourselves to it?
Pretty much. We did find the main exit, but that's closed up by 3 reinforced bunker doors and a fried up security system.
It's either this, or we wait for our QR boys to clear out the cave system. Which, none of us know how long it's going to take. Don't know if you brought a stickers or something with you, but if you hadn't noticed, we don't have any MREs.
Could always resort to cannibalism.
Hilarious, dude.
Aw, you don't want some of this sweet ass, Reed?
Alright, you ladies ready?
Radiation is stable. It's safe.
Alright, just keep an eye on it. Reed, you're on point with Howard. Get us out of here.
Hey, how much further, Reed? This place is starting to give me the creeps.
Not much further, we're reaching the emergency vertical exit in just a few more yards. It will connect us with the main mining systems up top and back towards the pit.
Howard! What the fuck? Howard?
Brooks, where's Howard?
I don't know, man. He just fucking vanished.
Shit! Contact up ahead!
Oh, fuck!
The fuck is that?
Brooks, get Parker up. Reed, get us the fuck out of here now.
This way!
Chit-chat later, okay? Move it, get up those stairs. Move it, get up those stairs.
Over.
Over. This is Viper 2-3. Loud and clear. Over.
Boba coming back up to your level. Hold your fire.
Viper 6, this is Viper 2-3. Lima Blue at all are accounted for. Bringing them up top.
Roger that, 3-2. See you soon. Out.
What the fuck happened in there, Howard?
You guys okay? Who's hurt?
Parker.
Alright. MTF will take care of him. The fuck happened in that woods?
I don't know. But I think the big man is gonna have to ask that too.
Sergeant Floyd Woods.
That's me. Who's asking?
Major Jorj Bissett. The Foundation believes you found something they were looking for. Son, you need to tell me exactly what we're dealing with here.
End of recording. Corporal Earl Parker and Private First Class Ross Howard would be the only two casualties taken during this operation. Ross Howard would be brought in for questioning by Foundation staff before undergoing psychiatric rehabilitation. 5 days after this recording, Corporal Earl Parker would succumb to his injuries after becoming exposed to the mummy virus. His body is currently quarantined and being studied by COBALT MTF and research staff. The COBALT Foundation ordered a full demolition and seal-up of all known mines and entrances to the Mummy Research Facility, and full closure of Mining Colony 32. Currently, a full investigation and quarantine of the site is in effect until further development, with help from local ground forces and COBALT Mobile Task Force personnel. Locals remain advised never to approach it. Staff are advised to shoot on site any known test subjects that are within close proximity.